How Palworld became hated by the internet. Oh no, now we have to watch this.
Stay back! Stay back! I need an immediate evac of my position. I'm surrounded by birds.
Good copy, clearing the OC.
Nice.
I swear to God, if one more Pokeball fondler tells me this game is bad because it's a knockoff, when they swallow the gravy of every bi-monthly Souls Clone release, I'm going to employ them. I'm going to give them a nice 5 to forever work schedule with free chow, free health insurance, and a relaxing work environment. Hell, I'll even give them free housing. I'll employ them till they love me, pimp. Then one of these days, when they get Employee of the Month, I will chuck them into the mating pit in Palworld.
What the hell? A mating pit? Is that the internal name for Berlin?
Palworld, for the two guys that don't know, is the latest survival craft. Shit! Already? Really? The second to latest survival crafting game that plays like Conan Exiles fell into a vat of Pokemon, then dried off in human rights violations. But luckily, these aren't humans. You play as a man that showed up to an island, saw an unemployment issue, and rose to the challenge of gainfully employing these savages. Even the handsy Cosby pals get jobs. This really is American Pokemon. Now I hear you saying, this sounds great, Fleek, what's the problem? The problem is that there is no problem. And that's where Twitter comes in to manufacture one.
Of course. Like always. Why would it be anything else than this?
These people are calling Palworld nothing but a Pokemon ripoff just with guns and forced labor, which is correct. But they're saying it like it's a bad thing. I've been looking forward to that idea for 2 years. Someone finally rose up and made these people a good Pokemon game for the first time in the franchise. And they don't say thank you. They call them creatively bankrupt.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. And now Nintendo comes and sues them to the ground.
Creatively bankrupt. You can use a foxhound as a flamethrower. You can hunt on the back of a war crime Pikachu that carries a minigun. Pimp, you can breed pals, take their offspring, shove them into a fucking ninja blender, and turn them into a protein shake that boosts the parent's stats. I know you're
Wow. Jesus Christ.
angry right now, guys, but come on! I'd say they're at least creatively living paycheck to paycheck. The second thing we'll address is allegations of plagiarism. Many people in Twitter world think that Palworld plagiarized Pokemon's designs. They have piles of evidence, over 100 comparisons between Pals and Pokemon that blew this case wide open and definitely proved it. So I took a look through it, and now I'm no lawman, I'm no lawyer, but this shit can't be right. No way the Pokeball fondlers are angry both games plagiarized nature. Not a chance. This one looks like it ripped off a shit stopper. This one's close, but even closer is me and not giving a fuck. In fact, it's identical, because I don't. This game is supposed to be a parody. I thought the squirrels in the Chinese factory was a dead giveaway. It's a parody where you can pick up a sheep and use it as a meat shield. A parody where you can attach waffle launchers onto Squirtle, my bad, then have him air out a village. A parody where you can
Sounds cool.
kidnap the black market merchant, shove him into a cage at home, and then still use his shop from there. It's great. Is it immoral?
This sounds awesome. Totally stupid, but awesome.
Not if you don't know what that means. Joke's on you, buddy. I'm getting off track, though. The point is, call it a hunch, but I think if Nintendo could call this plagiarism, they would have by now. I saw him copyright Drone Strike, an Italian guy, the other day because he looked too much like Mario. These people are very litigious. Now, the third thing that has the internet all stirred up is that they've convinced themselves Palworld is using AI. For what, you ask? Oh, you don't know? Yeah, no, I was really hoping you knew, because I have no goddamn clue. I don't even think that the AI uses AI. I catch these motherfuckers staring into the abyss. Like I just walked in on someone's grandfather during a PTSD episode. If you find out, though, let me know, because I keep looking for a droplet of proof, and all I have is this. The CEO likes AI, and they made an AI art guessing game in the past. Now, if you think that's enough rock-solid proof to argue about how Palworld worships Satan and will bring on the creative Ragnarok for 7 days straight instead of booting up the game and enslaving some pals with the bros, I'll include a link to Twitter below. You're gonna love it. Anyways, then as the next pebble in this shitstorm, Asmonbald stirred the pot by saying, most gamers don't care how a game is made, they just care if the game is good. Then he chased it, of course, with a,
That's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is. And that
And he's right.
completely lit the mental ward up. What a heinous opinion. They went feral on him because he was right. The only real 1-to-1 ratio about Palworld is for every one day they bitch about it on Twitter, it sells another 1 million copies. But it was this next controversy that really lit Twitter up. I'm saying this incendiary. Think of this like thermite burning through metal. That's how much it lit them up, burning through. When the gunner glitches out and doesn't deploy right, he goes full Jimmy Kimmel, Karl Malone, full Robert Downey, Tropic Thunder. I couldn't even believe myself when I saw it. I remember I said, I can't believe it. That's what I said. I remember it. Because I said it. I'm lying. There was no outrage on this one. This is real. More real than 90% of the shit that I had to read for this video, but I kept this one to myself. This is from my personal collection right here. What unfortunately is real is this Urine Gamer review. Eurogamers out here saying, Palworld feels like it's just a product designed to be sold rather than played. Saying it's less that it's derivative, but that it's so shameless about it. You'll feel like a mark. And that you'd be right. Ah, God, hell. I had the wrong visual on the screen the entire time. God, why didn't you fucking tell me? Here's the Palworld review visual. I'm such a goof. Sorry, it's very late and I'm putting all this together. It was an honest mistake. Speaking of honest mistakes...
Games journalists never believe what they say. They're all paid off. They're all just political activists that think they are good people, but they aren't. Very obviously they aren't.
I'm sure this pal not working was one, but unfortunately, that's gonna have to be his last.
All right,
now,
you
as far
can
as my
slaughter
take
them.
on this goes, I don't give a
I forgot you can slaughter them. Welcome back, Jesse.
fuck how this game was made. I just shelled out the desert with a giant grenade launcher wielding poke slit. Pal, and tomorrow, if there's some big reveal that AI was used, I still wouldn't give a damn, because I could still level a village with a grenade launcher wielding slit pal. And that is awesome. It's pure gameplay, it's quite addictive, and it's worth $27. 4 out of 5. Now, if you excuse me, I must depart. I have a jiggle joint to run. Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimperers for funding our offshore, off-the-books, off-the-record labor services startup. I have been informed that the FBI is closing in.
What did you miss? Not a lot. Just another FLEEKAZOID video, this time about Palworld. And how everyone hates it. Well, not everyone, the mentally ill ones.